Prague is a magical city. It sits right in the middle of Europe. This beautiful place is the capital of the Czech Republic. For centuries, it has been a center of culture and history. The Vltava River flows gently through its heart, dividing the city into two charming halves. When you arrive in Prague, you feel like you have stepped into a different time. The city did not suffer major damage during the big wars of the last century. This means its old buildings and streets are still here for us to enjoy. It's a city that invites you to wander and get lost in its beauty. Many people come to Prague for its incredible history. It's like an open-air museum. Every building seems to have a story to tell. You can see architecture from many different periods. There are Gothic churches, Baroque palaces, and Art Nouveau cafes. This mix of styles makes the city visually stunning. Beyond the architecture, Prague is also very affordable compared to other major European cities. You can enjoy wonderful food, see amazing sights, and experience a rich culture without spending a lot of money. The friendly atmosphere and the sense of history make it a top destination for travelers from all over the world. The city center is where the magic truly happens. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is easy to see why. This area is compact and perfect for exploring on foot. You can spend days just walking around and discovering new things. The main historical areas, like the Old Town, the Lesser Town, and the Castle District, are all connected. This makes it simple to move from one amazing site to another without needing transportation. The energy of the city centre is vibrant, filled with artists, musicians, and visitors soaking in the atmosphere. It's a place where history feels alive and present in every cobblestone. Getting to know Prague means taking your time. There is no need to rush from one place to another. The best experiences often come from unplanned moments. You might find a hidden courtyard, a quiet park, or a small shop selling local crafts. The city rewards those who explore with an open mind. Sit at a cafe and watch the world go by. Listen to a string quartet playing in a historic square. Let the city guide you on your journey. This slow and steady approach allows you to connect with the real spirit of Prague, a city that has captivated travelers for generations with its timeless charm. The Old Town Square is the true heart of Prague. It has been the city's main public square since the 10th century. Standing in the middle of it is an amazing experience. You are surrounded by centuries of history. You will see colourful buildings with beautiful details. The old town hall tower stands tall on one side. On another, the twin spires of the Church of Our Lady before tin reach for the sky. The square is always full of life. There are people from all over the world here. It is a place for markets, celebrations, and just relaxing. You can feel the pulse of the city right here. One of the most famous sights in the Old Town Square is the astronomical clock. This incredible clock is on the side of the Old Town Hall. It is over 600 years old, making it one of the oldest working astronomical clocks in the world. Every hour, crowds gather to watch its little show. The figures of the 12 apostles appear and move. It is a wonderful piece of medieval engineering and art. The clock doesn't just tell time. It also shows the positions of the sun and moon. It is a reminder of the amazing skills of the people who built it so long ago. Waiting for the clock to strike the hour is a classic Prague experience. The buildings around the square are a feast for the eyes. Each one has its own unique style and colour. You can see Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architecture all in one place. The St. Nicholas Church in the square is a beautiful example of Baroque design, with its grand interior and stunning dome. The Kinsky Palace is a lovely Rococo building that now houses an art gallery. You can spend a long time just admiring the facades of these historic structures. Many of them have interesting symbols and sculptures on them. It's like reading a history book written in stone and plaster, telling tales of the city's past. Beyond the main sites, the square is a place to simply be. Find a bench and sit for a while. Watch the street performers entertain the crowds. See the horse-drawn carriages taking visitors on a tour. In the winter, the square hosts a famous Christmas market that is truly magical. In the summer, outdoor cafes spill out onto the pavement. It's a place where you can feel connected to both the past and the present. The Old Town Square is more than just a tourist attraction. It is the living room of Prague, welcoming everyone to share in its timeless beauty and lively spirit. Connecting the Old Town with the Lesser Town is the famous Charles Bridge. This is not just a bridge, it is a work of art. Construction started in 1357 under King Charles IV. For centuries, it was the only bridge crossing the Vltava River in Prague. Walking across it is one of the best things to do in the city. The bridge is lined with 30 statues of saints. Each one has a story. They watch over the people who cross the bridge every day. The bridge is for pedestrians only, so you can take your time. You can stop to admire the views of Prague Castle and the river. The atmosphere on the Charles Bridge changes throughout the day. In the early morning, it is quiet and peaceful. This is the best time to go if you want to see it without the crowds. You can watch the sunrise over the city. The soft morning light makes the statues and the castle look magical. As the day goes on, the bridge comes alive. Artists set up their easels to paint the beautiful scenery. Musicians play tunes that echo across the water. Local artisans sell jewelry, photographs, and other souvenirs. It becomes a lively, bustling place full of energy and creativity. The statues on the bridge are a key part of its charm. They were added in the 17th and 18th centuries. Most of the statues you see today are replicas. The originals are kept safe in a museum. The most famous statue is of St. John of Nepomuk. Legend says that if you touch the plaque on his statue, you will have good luck and you will return to Prague one day. You will see many people stopping to do this. Each statue represents an important figure in Czech history and religion. They add a sense of reverence and history to the journey across the bridge. Walking across the Charles Bridge is a journey through time. As you walk from the old town side, you see Prague Castle getting closer. The view is one of the most iconic in all of Europe. The bridge towers at each end are also impressive. You can climb the Old Town Bridge Tower for an incredible view of the bridge and the city. Whether you cross it once or many times, the Charles Bridge leaves a lasting impression. It is a symbol of Prague's strength, beauty, and enduring spirit. It connects not just two parts of the city, but also the past with the present. Exploring Prague's center is best done on foot. The cobblestone streets and narrow alleys are made for walking. This is how you will find the city's hidden gems. You can discover quiet courtyards, small gardens, and charming little shops that you would miss on a bus. Put on some comfortable shoes and just wander. Let your curiosity be your guide. If you get tired, Prague has an excellent public transportation system. The trams are a fun and efficient way to see the city. They glide past historic buildings and offer great views. A tram ride is an experience in itself, beloved by both locals and visitors. When you get hungry, Prague offers many delicious options. The local food is hearty and comforting. You should try a classic dish like goulash, which is a rich meat stew served with dumplings. Another popular choice is svikova, which is beef with a creamy vegetable sauce and cranberries. For a quick snack, look for stalls selling trdelník. This is a sweet pastry that is cooked over a flame and rolled in sugar and nuts. And of course, you must try the famous Czech beer. The Czech Republic has a long history of brewing, and the beer is considered some of the best in the world. The atmosphere in the city centre is simply enchanting. There is a sense of romance and mystery in the air. The gas lamps on the streets are still lit by hand in some areas, adding to the old-world feel. The sound of classical music often drifts from open windows or from street musicians in the squares. The city is especially beautiful at night. When the main sights like Prague Castle and the Charles Bridge are all lit up, it feels like you are walking through a fairy tale. This magical atmosphere is what makes Prague so different from other cities. It captures your heart and imagination. In conclusion, the center of Prague is a truly special place. It is a city where every corner holds a piece of history. The stunning architecture, the lively squares, and the beautiful river create a perfect setting for an unforgettable trip. It is a city that is both grand and intimate. You can see magnificent castles and cathedrals, but you can also find quiet moments in a hidden garden. The combination of history, culture, food, and a magical atmosphere makes Prague a destination that everyone should visit at least once. It's a journey into the heart of Europe that you will remember forever.